Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and my next video. Um, I'm in another beautiful spot, of course, next to the ocean, and there's no one here, which is usually the case way up this far north, and that's why I live here. And so, since I always want to have really positive videos, positive messages, and use what I've learned in my life to hopefully just give you something to maybe consider, or something that might be something you never thought of before, something that might be helpful. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead and talk about something that I used to have a really hard time with, and I'm going to try to get some more sun here. I don't know if it's going to work. There you go. Something that I really struggled with for a very long time, and it wasn't until I actually was 50 years old, I'm 68 now, that I finally figured it out. So for anybody younger, maybe I'm giving you a head start. I don't know. Maybe this will help you. But I want to talk about loneliness. And so many people seem to be lonely these days. I read about it online all the time. And I hear about it really often. And I used to be incredibly lonely. And one of the reasons why, I now understand why, was because I had incredibly low self-esteem. And go figure, I had parents that told me I was pretty much not good for much. So I flunked out in school, and I didn't do well, and that just compounded my feelings of low self-esteem. And when you do that to a child, for me anyway, I carried that into my adulthood, which affected, everything. I picked the wrong men to marry, I picked the wrong jobs to work at, and it just compounded and compounded, and that low self-esteem just made my feeling of loneliness deeper, and it became actually sadly familiar because I became so used to it, and I actually normalized it, thinking, well, maybe this is how I'm supposed to feel, who knows? Now what I experienced was that when you're around the wrong people, that creates incredible loneliness. And the reason for that is there's no emotional connection. There's nothing to connect with the wrong people because they don't see who you are, understand who you are, or empathize with who you are. And if you try to fit in and become someone you're not, which is what I did, oh my God, it makes you feel even more lonely. So to make a long story short, when I was 50 years old, I finally kind of hit rock bottom, the bottom of the barrel, shall we say. And I ended my second marriage. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go live by myself. I'm going to take my dogs and find a nice quiet cabin somewhere, which I did, and live by myself. The hell with it. I'm tired of pleasing everybody else, and I'm tired of trying to fit in. And I'm going to tell you something amazing, because when I did that, I learned how to like myself. And that all the things that the wrong people were telling me were wrong. And as I learned how to do things on my own and trust myself and enjoy myself, guess what happened? That loneliness went away. So as crazy as it sounds, now that I live alone, I'm not lonely at all. And I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy what I choose to do by myself. And I like myself. No, I don't hate people, but I'm in a better place now to choose who I want to be around, if I want to be around anybody. And I love exploring what I love to do. And I never did that around the wrong people because I always put them first. I hope this makes sense. But what's really funny, and I find very humorous, is that some of the local people around here, they think I'm lonely because I live alone. And it's pretty hilarious. Of course, I don't tell them that. but I have not felt lonely in the 5 years I've lived alone. So for anybody that feels lonely around people, maybe you can take a good look at what it is that's making you feel lonely. Are you trying to fit in to a situation or a relationship that isn't authentic to you? Because my guess is that might be the real reason. And yes, you might have a loss that's devastating, whether someone you love has passed on or a relationship that's ended. That's another kind of loneliness because you miss that person. I'm talking about a pervasive, constant loneliness no matter where you are or what you do, and it can last for years. So I've been trying to make this short. I guess I didn't do a very good job at it. But I want to show you this amazing place where I am. And it's another park, and there is no one here. And the reason there are no boats out there is because there are some hidden rocks just below the surface. And once in a while you'll see a fishing boat at high tide, but that's about it. And so it's pretty much like this all the time. And this is the park I'm at. And the birds were singing just a minute ago and they stopped. So I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope there's something that you can take away from my life lessons, and it'll make me feel like what I've endured has purpose and meaning. So thank you for watching. I have 26 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to just keep doing this and being myself and see what happens. And I hope you all have a really great day. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.